Hello and welcome to How to Play Criss Cross, a game for any number of players. This game comes to us from Dice Games Properly Explained, and it's one of those games that they put in a box and actually sold with some custom dice, though it's really a free game in a box. And according to Dice Games Properly Explained, you really don't need to buy anything. You just need to form yourself a 5x5 grid, have 2 dice. Now, this is going to be like any poker solitaire that I've showed before. You're going to score based on how many digits you can write down of the same kind. Now, when you throw the 2 dice, you're going to take their sum and add them together, essentially get the sum, and that's the digit that you're going to put down. If it's a 2-digit number, you go ahead and erase the first digit in the tens place and just get the number in the ones place. So therefore, 2 5s will equal a 0. A 6 and a 4 will equal a 0, and so on and so forth. So anything over 10 will just equal the last digit in the ones place. So a 6 and a 5 would equal to 1, and a 6 and a 6 will equal a 2. So there's multiple ways to get 1s, there's multiple ways to get 2, though your odds of rolling 2 dice and getting those, not very good. So there's this points total for a 5 of a kind, 4 of a kind, for 5 straight numbers. You need all 5 numbers need to be in sequence. It doesn't matter the order if they're out of order, as long as each sequence is there. There's nothing missing. You'll get 5 points for that. The full house gets you 4 points because it's basically a 3 of a kind and a pair. So that will score 4. If you get 2 pairs, it will obviously be worth 2 points. So each one of those that is in your set, you'll get that many points. There's no other kind of scoring, so there's nothing special for having a 4 of a kind. You won't see another pair in that. It's just all that's going to happen. So we'll go ahead and get started. We're going to roll our dice and begin. Now, when I played this game, I did not score but one diagonal from the northwest corner to the southeast corner. I did not do the northeast corner to the southwest corner. So that might get some confusion because I did continue a grid where the scoring part is, and I know that light in the northeast corner is probably going to be tough to determine. Now, once you place a number in a category, you're not allowed to erase a number, but I did that because I realized I actually had the wrong spot. So I'm going to keep going because I'm trying to get a straight in the northwest to southeast corner, but I guess I abandoned that principle, so now maybe I'm going for a full house. I've still scored my first full house, so I need to go ahead and write that score, but I'll wait till the end of the game. So now I have an 8, so I'll put that there. I'll just keep rolling the dice. I now have a 5. I need to put that somewhere. Question is where to put it. There's a lot of choices in this game, and so every player, you can have a community dice roll, and everybody places that number wherever they want on their grid, and chances are some people might make different choices. You never know what the next dice roll is going to be, so it's an interesting game. So I finally entered my 4 for that full house in the scoring area. So I'm just going to keep going with this and see what I get. There's another 4. I need to put it somewhere. Question is where to put it. So I'll put it down there. So now I've scored 0 points for that roll because I put my 0 had to put that 0 somewhere. I'm saving the top roll for hopefully good luck. And so now I have a 7, so put my 7 there. That scores me a 5 because I managed to get a straight. Now, the 0 will count as a low or high if you write a 0 down, so you can use it in a straight. So you can go 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, or you can go 7, 8, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0 as a straight. So that scored me a straight. Now I've scored everything. Now I need to add the sums together. And I realize now I'm going to just go ahead and score that northeast to southwest corner. I only got 1 point for it because I only had a pair of dice, had 2 6s. And like always, if you actually want to play this game in public, come to our subreddit card game meetups. Post what city you're in, what games you know, what games you want to play. Click into the show more in our description to get the music, other game channels that I enjoy, as well as the rules if there are any, and link to a Discord channel where you can talk about this game and many others with other people who are enthusiastic about playing card games, dice games, domino games, and games I have not yet covered. Do call your friends and let them know you'd like to play some dice. They might say yes, and they might say no, but you never know unless you call. Do like, subscribe, and share these videos with other people you know like playing card games, and do vote in the Game of the Month poll that's in the community tab. And I want to thank today's musician and all of you for subscribing. And the thing I want to see in the comments today, what's your favorite game that I've covered so far? And I'll see you next video.